Unless you were born into a wealthy family, getting rich is no easy task. It requires time, effort, dedication, and the ability to accept failure and learning from it to get better at what you do. For a lot of dedicated individuals, it's far from unrealistic to become a millionaire or even a billionaire. All it takes is that motivation to push through and never give up to reach that goal. Welcome to Top Percent, a channel made for aspiring entrepreneurs who are on their journey towards the Millionaire Club. Today, we've rounded up a list of people who started from nothing and went on to become some of the world's richest people. The epitome of rich people. 10. Larry Page. With a net worth of $146.3 billion, while the first name that comes to mind when Google founders are mentioned is Sergey Brin, Larry Page is not of less importance. Due to the fact that Page's parents were experts in computers, he grew an interest in computers from a young age and later enrolled at Stanford University to study computer engineering. He created Google alongside Sergey Brin as their research project, and the company immediately gained worldwide success within a few years. For decades, Google has become one of the most visited, if not the most visited, websites in the world, amassing billions of dollars every year. 9. Stephen Ballmer. Moving on to number 9, we have Stephen Ballmer with a net worth of $125.6 billion as of 2020. Ballmer was one of the first few people who were hired by Bill Gates for the then-new company Microsoft. He was the first business manager and was offered a 5 to 10% share of the company. In 2003, Ballmer sold almost half of his share of Microsoft for a staggering $955 million. 20 years after working for Gates, he replaced him as the chief executive officer of the company up until 2014. 8. Larry Ellison. Dubbed as the United States' most avid trophy home buyer, we have Larry Ellison at number 8. Ellison's life wasn't as easy as one would think. He was born to a single mother who left him when he was just 9 months old to be adopted by her aunt and uncle. During his second year at the University of Illinois, his adoptive mother passed away and Ellison dropped out as a result. He enrolled in another university before dropping out again after just one semester. For the following 10 years, Ellison kept moving from one job to another, and he picked up the basics of computer programming while doing so. In 1977, Ellison and 2 of his colleagues founded what is now known as Oracle, and the rest is history. Today, Ellison's the world's 8th richest person with a net worth of $154 billion. 7. Mukesh Ambani. The first non-American billionaire on the list, we have Mukesh Ambani at number 7. Owner of the most expensive house in the world, which, in case you're wondering, costs a whopping $2.2 billion. Mukesh Ambani is an Indian billionaire business magnate. He's the richest person in the continent of Asia, surpassing the chairman of Alibaba. With a net worth of $113.3 billion, Ambani worked for his father for their spices and textiles trading business, which was later expanded to include petrochemicals as well as products and services in the retail and telecommunications industries. The subsidiary of their conglomerate company, Reliance Retail, became the largest retailer in India and has earned the family billions of dollars since it was founded. 6. Warren Buffett. Coming up at number 6, we have American investor and business tycoon Warren Buffett with a net worth $136.1 billion. Dubbed as the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett is one of the most successful investors in the world. When it comes to mathematics, Buffett's friends have described him as a prodigy from a young age. He'd stay at his father's stock brokerage shop when he was a child, and even made his first investment at an age where most kids nowadays would be more interested in video games and social media. After graduating from Columbia Business School, Buffett created his company Buffett Partnership, LET, and his first acquisition was Berkshire Hathaway, a textile manufacturing firm. Throughout the years, Buffett has made investing choices that people would completely advise against, and yet, most of his decisions turned out to be the right ones. 5. Elon Musk. With a net worth of $194.9 billion, we have Elon Musk at number 5. Whether it's because of his controversial yet hilarious tweets, or because of his viral Tesla Cybertruck failure video that has garnered millions of views, Elon Musk is a person that has taken the world by storm for a multitude of reasons. The African-born entrepreneur first made headlines when his company, SpaceX, which he founded in 2002, launched a rocket that would send the first ever commercial vehicle to the International Space Station. And unlike popular belief, PayPal was the company that pushed him into the billionaire club. 4. Mark Zuckerberg. Moving on to number 4, we have Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg is the type of person that needs no introduction because he's the creator of what can be considered as life-changing. His name and story will forever be etched in history for being one of the most inspiring entrepreneurs on earth. Zuckerberg was a programming prodigy during his college year. So he and 3 of his friends, Dustin Moskovitz, Chris Hughes, and Eduardo Saverin, with a net worth of $164.5 billion. The site would allow people to create a profile and communicate with one another. By the end of the year, the site, which they named Facebook, had more than 1 million users. As of 2020, Zuckerberg is the only person in the world who's under the age of 40 to make Forbes' list of the richest people in the world. 3. Bill Gates. At number 3, we have the American business magnate and software developer Bill Gates. Gates is the only person on our list who has held the title for being the richest person for almost 2 decades. $131 billion. Who went to Harvard University, initially wanted to be a lawyer. However, he later dropped out of college to co-found one of the largest personal computer software companies in the world. 2. Bernard Arnault. At number 2, we have French billionaire businessman Bernard Arnault. While his name might not sound that familiar, the luxury goods brand LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton SA might ring a bell. Arnault, who has a degree in engineering, started his journey to wealth after he took over his father's construction firm, which he later changed into a real estate company. After making enough money, he purchased a bankrupt company that owned Christian Dior. Years later, he also invested $600 million and became the largest shareholder in LVMH. Today, Arnault is the second richest person on this planet with a net worth of $213.4 billion USD. 1. Jeff Bezos. And finally, in the first place, we have American entrepreneur Jeff Bezos. Bezos, who has an astronomical net worth of $201.4 billion, is the founder of one of the world's largest online retail websites, Amazon.com. One less-known fact is that Amazon wasn't always an online retail website. Bezos actually created it as an online bookstore that he named Cadabra before changing the name to what it is today. The initial success of Amazon was unbelievable, despite having no promotion whatsoever. Within 2 months of the site's launch, the website was making $20,000 a week. Bezos decided to expand Amazon to include more products, and his website started doubling its yearly sales since then to reach the success that it has today. And that's it for today's video. Before you leave, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content, and click on the notification bell below to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.